Hi guys, this is Sunny with Sunny Healing Intuitions, coming on for a reading for the Capricorn Collective. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this reading, if anything resonates, this message or any of the messages that resonate in this reading are for you. If you're new, welcome. I appreciate you showing up. And if you are returning, thank you so much. Welcome back. I appreciate everybody that comes and visits my channel. Had a long work day, so did not really care about how I looked. Not that it's a problem, it's just, I'm a little lazy today and I love it. So we just moved from Pluto in Capricorn in our sign. I'm a Capricorn, Sun, and Mercury, into Aquarius, which, we moved from us Capricorns are very hardworking. We like to have control over things. We like to plan. We like to work hard. It's just, it's like we're workaholics, most of us. In one way, shape, or form. It doesn't have to be with career. So we're moving from that energy, the masculine energy, to a more feminine energy that is more innovative, a lot to do with technology. It's a good idea to look into technology and learning about it with AI. I mean, it's inevitable, it's gonna grow, but it's all about how we form our systems. And we've been through a 16-year karmic cycle, transformation, learning things that we really need to know in this lifetime in order to move forward, to get out of the limitations, the conditioning, the social sorry, I had this word and it's gone now, but everything that society tries to put on us, it no longer works. It's all moving. It's gonna take some time. We don't know what it's gonna look like. Nobody does. So things can change right away. Things might not change right away. I forgot to plug in my lights. Let me get that really quick. So we're just really moving into a time where we're going to be tapped into what we want to create, what we want to bring into our life. And so this is a time to get guidance. And that's why I am here. I am going to create a video for some tips on, how to live your life in a higher vibration, how you can clear energy that is absorbed throughout the day, just things like that. So, I mean, that's pretty much what I do here on this channel. There's lots of videos out there that I've created with spiritual tips. I do try to share my story along the way. Sometimes it's just sporadic and random and probably all over the place, but that's kind of how my mind works sometimes when I'm just on the fly. I don't like to organize too much on what I'm going to say. I like to share from the heart. Okay, so please like and subscribe for more content. Please like the content that you see. I'm sorry this has taken 3:43 minutes, but hopefully you're still here. Now, I am doing a spread that is advice from the universe. So this is what you need to know. And of course, as I said it, I had to clear my throat. So this is like opening your throat chakra. Using that blue light or blue energy, blue color, color therapy is a thing, so look into that. But really tap into this energy to speak your mind, to speak your truth, to stay authentic to what you value in your life. Stay true to your views on life, your perspectives. Although I do see a little bit of that changing, and that's okay. That's where we are right now. Things are changing. And number 5 is about change. So, I mean, change only happens when you create it. Sometimes it does happen out of control, but that's because the universe is trying to get you to change it and you're not doing it. So obviously that can happen. But if you want things to change in your life, you are the person that needs to take control of that. So maybe, you know, singing or humming may help exercise the vagus nerve, so that way you feel a little bit more in tune with your throat chakra. That's another good way of opening that throat chakra. I keep wanting to say third eye. It's so weird. Well, I mean, you'll see why in a minute, but um so this is a new perspective that you're going to have on life. It's happiness. It's stability. It's a foundation of happy, safe home, family, connection. Maybe if it's not family, it's connection with others. I mean, I pretty much I do have family, but blood relatives, they've all been cut. So, and I it's not easy. It's not, but right now I need to focus on my life and my healing and my happiness and finding myself. This is where we all are right now. So this new perspective is this hope and happiness, this just safety in everything that you've worked hard for. Taking those lessons that you've learned throughout this entire 16-year cycle and using that to alchemize and to move forward and to make decisions, seeing a new perspective, new ways of seeing, new ways of doing, new ways of being. That's where my focus is. So when I asked for an action to take, I had 2 cards come out, and it was just really beautiful because you have this rainbow again. And then you have harmony, number 6, okay? So 6 and 12, sacrifice and harmony. So harmony is representing connection, deeper connection. This doesn't have to be love. This could be, and this doesn't always have to be one-on-one. This could be connections coming in of a soul tribe that is really meant to help you to excel, to grow, to expand in ways that you've been wanting. This is something that I resonate with. But this could also be love. If you're looking for love, this is for you. If you're not, it's not for you. But it's really truly coming into harmony with the love for ourselves. And as we show love to ourselves and we embody what we want to be or what we want to draw in, that all comes in. We attract that. Where energy goes, where our thoughts go, energy flows. So have those positive thoughts. If a negative thought comes up, it's okay. Don't get hard on yourself. Just don't get stuck there. Recognize it and then turn that thought into the complete opposite of what that is, into the positive thought. It's hard, but it works. Now, the sacrifice card is about a new perspective. That's what I was talking about. On this foundations and achievements, this is a new perspective. So with that was the card for the new perspective, but this is about that new perspective. It's like the hangman. The hangman hangs upside down. He's looking at things from a different view, which kind of helps open our ability to see things more intuitively, more clearly, to be able to see ahead by noticing the steps that we need to take to get there, okay? So with that, I had noticed in the middle of the deck there was a card that was upside down. So I usually take anything that is not in the same line of all the cards facing, and that was triumphant success. And so, this blue is a representation, this one, of Archangel Michael. He really helps you, and this is his sword. Now, blue here is the mental suit. So this is that new perspective, that change that you're creating and that you're calling in is successful. Congratulations. It's going to be amazing, okay? So with that, in the middle of the deck, they were both kind of facing different ways. So I want to show these two, okay? I know this is a lot. This is probably going to be a big reading. But this is Capricorn. We've been through a lot, man. And this is, again, that new perspective, but also the awareness. using all elements, air, water, earth, fire, to create this alchemy, to manifest what we desire, to use the magician energy, which is where we are going with embodying that empress energy. This empress energy is manifesting, is like this foundation, you know, knowing that you're secure and you can have it all: happiness, hope, fulfillment, wishes fulfilled, everything. But it again, you got to change that perspective, guys. And that's why I'm making such a big deal about that, because there's a lot of mental conflict that has been happening just in general with everyone. And with us Capricorns going through this, you know, I know that cutting those cords that I needed to cut with people that did mean a lot to me, and it was so hard, I can't even tell you. Like, I had to take probably about 2 weeks to really gather everything in my mind, to organize my thoughts and to move forward. And meanwhile, maintaining my business and working my day job, you know. And so as we cut those limitations and people who keep us small and quiet and, you know, rage when we have different perspectives in them, I was in a position of that. Like, I couldn't share my thoughts and feelings because, first of all, people change the subject, one being my dad, just constantly change the subject, and I'd just be talking about me, like what's going on in my life, you know. It's not like he ever asked. And then, you know, it's like as soon as I have a different view on something than him, then he gets pissed. And so I have no safety to share how I feel. How is that right? I shouldn't be taking that from anyone, much less my parents. So with that, we're going to get the energy moving forward, what you may be facing as far as maybe some challenges. I know challenge for sure is, you know, changing those limiting beliefs, you know, so that way we can have like a more high vibrational emotional feel, and to cut out some of the chatter that's going on in our heads. I had a lot of chatter, a lot. All right, so any challenges or anything we need to know? Oh, you got lots of angelic support. We do. Sorry, this is a collective message. This is for everyone. Oh my gosh. We've got 3 angels here, 2 being archangels, ascended masters. Okay. So in the back of the card, or in the back of the deck, we've got deceit. But for me, as I read, everybody, all the tarot readers read differently, okay? So for me, the back of the deck is an energy that we've already passed, or that could still be around that you haven't faced yet. But this is deceit, okay? Deceit. What I'm seeing here is somebody's going to show their true colors, or you're going to gain a different perspective on them, because something's going to like click, you know, something's going to happen, and you're going to look back, you're going to reflect, and you're going to be like, you know, this friendship is not serving me well. Every time I share something about me, it's like they're not there, or they're not there like I am for them. But then the minute that something goes on with them and you're there for them and you're, you know, providing feedback, listening to all of their stuff, it's like you are there to support. But when you need it, it's not the same. That's not okay. It's not okay. I dealt with it for a long time, but I feel like this is going to help you to change that perspective. Yeah, I think that's a challenge that's going to come up. I mean, I don't know, just looking at these 2, it just, I don't know, they look similar to me in some way. But that's what I'm seeing here. And it's going to take a lot of power, inner power to really, to face it. But, you know, you've got this angel of love, and this could be an angel sent in, in a tangible earth experience for you. So somebody that might come in your life, or somebody that just does something and then all of a sudden they're gone, you know, like that kind of support. But you do have lots of love. You have so much love. You also, the third eye that I kept trying to say earlier, this is Archangel Metatron. This is the third eye energy. This is how we see our intuition, how we can sometimes have foresight before we make decisions, and using that in order to make these decisions. Because number 2 is about choice, duality, partnership as well. So yeah, you're definitely coming into opening up that third eye a little bit more by this happening. Okay, this is going to help to open up that third eye. It's going to be like kind of a little bit of an awakening. I'm not saying like everything's going to open up. I'm just saying that it's going to help you to develop that a little bit more and to trust yourself. And then we've got contract. So this is cutting this karmic contract. This is cutting things of the past so you can come into harmony with yourself. But you know, I do feel like a lot of things are coming into balance for you, and that's what's going to be really supportive for you. But I think that also you're going to have to create some balance within yourself with the emotions. So when these things do come up, and when you do face this, just know that you saw it coming, and understand that this is for a greater purpose. This is for your highest good, and we don't need to be reactionary towards everything. Sometimes it's just there to teach us a lesson. And yeah, it does hurt. I mean, we can't play it down or, you know, devalue our feelings, but we do need to remember that not everything is meant to last forever. And we are being pushed out of our comfort zone to grow and to move forward and to ascend a level up. And then you've got the healing energy of Archangel Raphael. This is so beautiful. This is heart-centered energy. This is your heart chakra. Open your heart. Break down those walls. Let love in. Yeah, we might get hurt, but you know what? It's okay. It's all lessons. It's not to, you know, it's not the universe or spirit or God or anybody trying to bring you down. It's lessons. That's all it is. It doesn't have to be that hard. Sorry. In my head, I don't know if it was me or spirit, but I heard that's what she said. I watched The Office. I'm a huge fan, and I do live with my mind in the gutter sometimes. My inner child likes to play a lot. Okay, so now we're tapping into the tarot. Oh my God. Guys, this is that end of the cycle that we're in right now, that we're shifting into the new cycle. The world. This is all the elements, air, water, earth, fire, coming together to help us ascend and to level up in life and to move forward with that grace and understanding of ourselves, to pursue our true soul's purpose. Yeah. We've got 9 of Pentacles here. This is like the bird is coming to her. She's not reaching for the bird. The bird's coming to her. And all of the seeds that she's planted is growing, and she knows that she's abundant. She knows that she can manifest whatever she wants by speaking her thoughts in a more positive way, speaking what she wants, imagining it, seeing it, feeling it, smelling it, tasting it, being detailed. Yeah. And this is all like green energy, green earth energy that's been coming through so far in the tarot, which is the same as that heart chakra, Archangel Raphael. An offer of love. So, in this card, you see a letter with a heart sealed on it. And there's a cup, and it's full. And there's a basket of fruit. It's like, it's almost like the cornucopia. It's blessings, abundance, fulfillment, wishes coming in. And then he's got the white horse behind them, which is purity. This is beautiful. Like, I'm seeing this in a new way right now. I've seen this card so many goddamn times. Sorry if you get offended by that language. But I'm seeing this in a brand new light right now. And I hope you can too, Capricorn, because this is beautiful. This is like soulmate energy, but it doesn't have to be love. It could be a friend that you really needed in life, or that person that really helps you connect with somebody that you need to meet, or that helps connect you with whatever it is that you're calling in. This is that. This is that connection that's going to show you how to love yourself even better than you can right now. Deeper than before. Oh man. I just had this feeling to look behind, and this is the Emperor. This is the Empress's male counterpart. This is Aries energy. This is like this is that foundation and achievements, number 4. Same energy. Just about. Because yeah, this is happiness in this card, with the rainbow and, the home. But this is like, he knows. He's already, like, he can call in whatever he needs because he's smart, he's diligent, he has the drive, he's motivated, he can see what he needs and go for it. What he desires. He gets whatever he desires. Yeah. This is the same energy as this deceit. Somebody is either talking behind your back, or is trying to steal what you have, or it also could be, and this is what I'm hearing, it's like they want what you have. So in a way, with their energy, they're trying to mess with it, like they talk bad about you, or they talk bad about what you're doing or whatever. It doesn't matter. What people think or say about you is none of your business, because the only person's perspective that matters about you is yours. Yeah, what's funny is right behind this deceit card, I'm seeing both of these abundant cards. The gate, the garden and the gate. And then I've got door to personal healing and happiness. I had a message come up right when I was saying that. It's beautiful. I mean, look, it's like the garden has a gate and she has the key around her neck. And then you've got this rainbow again. Lotuses, water, healing, happiness, transformation, growth, purity with that that white bird again. Or not white bird again, but white bird. We had the white horse in the page of Knight of Cups. So what else has come out is this 4 of Pentacles, which is the same exact energy as the house with the rainbow, the foundations and achievements. This is like you are comfortable and stable and secure and rooted in what you're trying to call in, and it's there. It's there. Yeah. Once you get there, this deceit or whatever's happening, it could be that they truly support you in front of you, but behind your back they don't support you. It could even be that. It doesn't even have to be dramatic, okay? It could be something simple, but it just, like, every time you're around them, you just feel different now. Like, you may feel depleted of energy, or you may have this weird, like, sickly feeling inside of your belly when you're around them. And you don't notice it until you, like, one day it just like, why do I always feel this way? You notice, like, oh, it's always when I hang out with them. So we are moving forward, but we've got to get out of this Devil energy. Devil is Capricorn, okay? But if you see this, he's got his hands tied with these these ropes or chains, and this guy is like in his head, and he's got his hands around his head, and he's just like, oh my God, like, oh, make these thoughts stop. Or he's like these addictions that, it could be addictions to sex, alcohol, drugs, whatever it is. It could even be to working out and eating healthy or whatever it is. But don't let him get you stuck. Don't think that when this happens, you have to stick around because it's family, or you've known each other your whole life and you've just known each other so long you can't do that. That does not matter. You need to set your boundaries and stick by them because you are the most important person in your life. And once you do that, you're going to move forward, and you're going to move forward quickly. And it's going to be beautiful. You're going to be able to balance that dark and light energy within yourself to know that, yeah, you know what? It sucks and it feels bad. But at the same time, you did what you had to do for yourself, and everything's going to look good in the future. And yeah, you might get those times where they come up in your heart or in your mind, and it's, it's sad, but just remember that you did it for yourself, and that you did it to make sure that you are taking care of yourself, your sanity, and your happiness. You don't need to make other people happy. That's their job. Your job is you. And, the reason I say that with the devil, it's like you've been sitting here in this Nine of Swords energy, like anxious, up at night, can't sleep, worried, in these loops of like stories that you're either making up out of what's happened in the past, or you're worried about what's going to happen in the future. We have to be present. The present is a present because it keeps us still and calm and collected, so that way when things do happen, okay, well, how can we deal with this? It doesn't have to be, oh my God, it doesn't have to be that. So let's go ahead and get advice from the Moonology deck. And I forgot to say this in the beginning. This could be Capricorn anywhere in your birth chart. It does not have to be Capricorn Sun. It could be Moon, Venus, Rising, just wherever you feel called, okay? Now, what's advice from Spirit? Please and thank you. Surrender to the divine. And you are very close to achieving your goal. What was that one trying to come out? A personal issue reaches resolution. That's the Cancer, full moon in Cancer. But yeah, we've got the gibbous moon. Oh, we have in the back, don't let pride get in your way, and a time to give rather than take. So don't be prideful. Don't get upset. Don't get fiery at this person when this happens. Just stay calm. We're earth energy. Get grounded. Put your hand on your heart and just breathe. That's it. Get you in tune with your feelings. But surrender to the divine. You've got all this angelic support that I've shown you. You've got Raphael, you've got the Angel of Love, you've got Metatron, you've got Archangel Michael. They're all there to help you and protect you through this process and give you guidance along the way. Stay open to the signs and synchronicities. But we do have this gibbous moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. Whatever that goal is for you, whatever resonates. So I hope this was helpful and insightful. I'm so sorry it went so long, but there was a lot of good energy and a lot that I felt like I needed to portray, even though there's a lot of the same messages that came through. If there's any questions, feel free to comment. If there's something that you liked or you want to share, or you want share your experience, put in the comments. Please hit like and subscribe for more content. I'm on all platforms under Sunny Healing Intuitions. I'm sending you all so much love and light through this transformational energy. I love you. Thank you.